Hey everybody, welcome back to the Nerd Report for 2019, January 7th. We are back, brand new show.
Brand new show.
Julio's here, I'm here. Thank you everybody for tuning in and hanging out. What are we going to talk about today? What do we got going on?
We have news from Disneyland. Actually, lots of news from Disney.
Yeah, a lot of stuff from Disney.
We got a lot of stuff to cover from Disney. We have some Batman news.
And we're also going to talk about some of our most anticipated movies, conventions, all the nerd stuff, geek stuff, theme park stuff, all of that.
We have the 2019 superhero movies, counting them down.
Right. So all of that. We're going to be chatting or talking about all of that stuff. And I didn't get a notification, but all of that stuff is going to be happening right now. Nerd Report Podcast for January 7th, 2019. Everybody, we are back. We're going to get it started right now.
It's there, bro.
All right, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out, tuning in. We are here. Oh, and let's turn off the volume, of course, cause, like we've never done this before.
Come on. This is your first time or what? Act like you've been here, bro. Come on.
I know, right? So, what's up, YouTube? Intergalactic Mojito. Everybody, thank you for tuning in. Before we get started, Gypsy Rose, thanks for hanging out with us. As we get started, go ahead and hit the like button. Share the video if you like. Or we ask you to share the video. And really quick, what's up, YouTube? Dude, I totally goofed when I sent out our giveaways.
The giveaways.
I sent them to the wrong address.
Shoot.
So, yeah, really quick. Yeah, your stuff is on the way. I goofed. Sorry. It was a busy holiday season.
Yeah, don't blame it on the holiday season, bro.
It was super busy.
Those are viewers, man. Come on.
I know, my bad. It was totally my bad. But your stuff is on the way. It is absolutely on the way. We didn't forget about you from our Star Wars.
It's there. Just go knock on your neighbor's house.
Yeah. I think What's Up YouTube stuff went to like Saudi Arabia on accident. But you're going to get it. We promise. We absolutely promise.
He better throw some extra stuff on there, right?
Yeah, I should. But again, thank you everybody for hanging out. If it's your first time here, please, we want your input. We want to hear what you have to say. We want to know your thoughts and what stuff that you're looking forward to for 2019 as far as movies, comic books, superheroes, horror movies, conventions.
Right.
So we're going to touch on all that stuff. We're going to get on some of the stuff, and then we'll give you a little bit of info. We got something really cool coming up this week. Actually, tomorrow is a screening we have for press, though.
Oh,
press, and then we do have something coming up on Thursday, DC related.
Ooh.
So we'll give you guys a heads up on that. But everybody, thanks again. Thank you, everybody. So let's get started, man.
Cool,
dude. The news from Disneyland.
Oh, okay. Disneyland.
So what did?
So of course, in anticipation with the new land opening this summer, Star Wars Galaxy Edge.
Right.
Disney had to hike up the prices again this year.
Oh, hey, really quick, JLS Comics, what's up? How you doing, man? Thanks for hanging out with us.
So here's a breakdown for the daily pass. A 1-day value pass that was $97 is now $104.
Wow.
A 1-day regular pass, which was $117, is now $129.
Wow.
A 1-day park hopper pass that was regularly $147 is now $154.
Jeez.
And the 1-day peak pass that was $135 is now $149.
And the park hopper's $200, dude. $199. So what changed? I think it was this year that they changed it. And I mean to start off, I'm a huge Disney fan. I'm a big Disneyland fan. I've loved Disneyland since I was a kid, and I still have annual passes. Myself, and we have annual passes for the family. So we go. I was there yesterday. I was hanging out there yesterday. Yesterday was the last of the holiday stuff. So just to say, I am a huge Disneyland fan, and dude, I'm probably gonna give in.
I am, just because I'm waiting for the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting. So let's take down the annual pass breakdown. So Select Pass was normally $369, is now $399. The Deluxe Pass, which was normally $729, is now $799.
Ugh.
The Signature Pass, which was $999, is now $1,149.
Oh, you're killing me.
The Signature Plus Pass, which was normally $1,149, is now $1,399. And drum roll, the Premier Pass, which was normally $1,579, is now $1,949.
Dude,
so with tax,
just say it's $2,000.
With tax, you're looking at over $2,000, bro.
It's $2,000. I mean, I don't, I don't go on a lot of I don't want to say we don't go on family vacations. I mean, because we go on, because we're out here in Southern California. So
it's a vacation here all the time.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to say because we go at least, on an average, we go at least once a week.
Okay.
So we go
so
once
it's
a
well
week.
Worth it.
And I mean, and I know it's expensive, it's pricey, but for us, I mean, it's a total luxury, and we're blessed to be able to have those passes. So I mean, do I have to put in a little extra overtime sometimes?
Maybe.
Yeah, I do. I mean, we're a middle class family, just but that's our form of entertainment. Like, when my kids get out of school Friday, it's like, hey, can we go to Disneyland? Yeah, we'll go have dinner, or we'll go eat, and then we'll go just walk around for a little bit, watch a show, or maybe get on a ride or two, and then call it a night. That's what we do. And I mean, I've gone a couple of times by myself, like during the holidays, just to go check out lights and stuff.
Right.
Just to go for a walk, or even just to do. Oh, dude, I don't want it to sound douchey though, dude. To say like, yeah, I do some shopping there sometimes for family. I'm trying. I mean, I'm saying,
hey, bro,
no.
If you want to see lights, just take her down the street.
Shut the lights on and off in your living room. Say there's Christmas. I mean, but no, seriously,
take her to Griffith Park.
That's true. But seriously, like, it's expensive. It is expensive. It's a total expense, and we do like the monthly plan thing. I don't pay it up front. There's no way I could do it. So yeah, I mean, I think it's just kind of, if you're a big enough fan of the theme parks or of Disney, then people will find a way to go to continue with their passes. Am I going to do it? Yeah, I am.
Intergalactic Mojito, I think it was. She brings up a good point. I mean, yeah, you're paying for the passes, but I mean, it's a beautiful park to visit. It's always clean. Mm-hmm. Security is awesome.
It is a pain in the butt right now because they're building the second parking structure.
Right.
So as you exit the freeway, it pretty much bottlenecks, and it took us a while to get to the actual parking structure. And I'll be honest, I don't even go. I get free parking in my pass. I don't even go to it.
Oh, I get free parking in my pass.
But dude, I don't even go. I park at downtown Disney, and then I just have to buy something at least $20 to get it validated because I don't want to take the bus, the tram to get you to the park.
So you got to buy something outside of, like I was gonna say City Walk, but downtown Disney. You buy something.
Yeah, so that way they'll validate your little ticket. It has to be $20 at least from the Disney store.
And it's good for the whole day.
No. You only get a couple hours of parking.
Ah, okay.
So, I mean, but we're not there like all night. I mean, we go just to hang out, get on a few rides, and then we call it a night.
Wouldn't work if I'm there in the morning and I leave at closing.
No, you'll probably still have to pay for parking. But the convenience is that it's right there.
It's right there.
Yeah. But, yeah, so it's a bummer, and I think they're well, I mean, I've read before that that's how they're trying to control the crowds, right? Is by raising the price, but people are going to find a way.
They still pay it.
People are going to pay it.
Yeah. I mean,
I remember when I had the top of the line pass in the 90s, and it was $200.
Right. I had the same thing.
Yeah, and there were no blockout dates. You could go whenever you wanted.
Right.
Absolutely no blockout dates. And then they started implementing different type of tiers for the passes once California Adventure
Yeah,
opened.
once that opened up, the price went up.
And
a
I
bit.
still paid for it. I mean, I wasn't, no kids, no family, nothing like that. Single guy, and I still paid it. But,
Going by yourself?
no, at the time I had a girlfriend. Before I was...
You got to pay for her too then, right?
No?
No?
She had her own job. Independent woman, bro.
The hell? There was the 90s. There was no such thing.
Okay, we're going to scratch down. We're going to move on. With your Neanderthal thing. But, yeah, I mean, the reality is, yeah, people are still going to pay. People are still going to go.
Right.
So...
I mean, I'm getting it. My kids don't need to eat.
Yeah.
Hey,
pack burritos.
that's it. Sandwiches.
Sandwiches and burritos. And I mean, realistically, we take our snacks. We take snacks. We take our own water. We'll take our own, like, fruit snacks and stuff and just walk around the park.
Cool.
I do have to buy popcorn, though.
Yeah?
Yeah.
A churro. How about a churro? Those are good.
No, it's popcorn. I don't know what it is about that popcorn, dude. It gets me every time. I don't know what it is. Like, yesterday we had dinner. We had a big dinner. Or a big lunch. I'm sorry, big lunch. Went straight to the theme park, and then we're walking around, and I had to buy a popcorn. I don't know why I had to buy a popcorn.
I'm the same way at work, dude.
Well, because you have...
Every once in a while, I send somebody to the AMC.
Because you have everything right there.
That's every
hard.
once in a while, I send somebody to the AMC. Hey, go get me a large popcorn with some jalapenos on the side.
Well, because he works... You can tell. You want to say where you work?
I work in one of the stores at City Walk.
Yeah, at City Walk at Universal Studios Hollywood. But if I worked there, like in that environment, dude, I'd be eating all day. There's no way. I wouldn't be able to do it. I couldn't work like that. Yeah.
Bad.
But
yeah, the prices went up.
JLS Comics is saying Star Wars wasn't cheap to build. No, I think it was like $1 billion, close to $1 billion. Has 2 rides, so it's 2 rides that we know of. I'll get into a little bit of for Galaxy's Edge. It has 2 rides. One of the rides is the Millennium Falcon, where you're supposed to pilot the ride. And here's the thing about that ride. So I think it's going to be 6 passengers in each ride, in each cockpit. 6 passengers. But the ride is it's similar to a ride that they have at Walt Disney World. I don't know if the ride is still there. But Walt Disney World had a ride called Mission to Mars. And basically what it is you're in like a capsule. And each person has a little workstation. And you work together as a team to accomplish your mission. But what the ride does is it makes you feel all the simulated G-forces that astronauts feel when they're going into space and when you're being launched. But what it does is it spins you and you don't even know you're spinning.
Wow.
So it's spinning you at high velocity. So you feel like... the G-forces on your body, and you don't know why, because you're inside this capsule, and then you have the video screen, which simulates, you flying and everything. So it's really cool. Wow. So I think that's kind of the model that the Millennium Falcon ride is going to be based on, is that whole Mission to Mars ride. If you've ever been on it at Disney World in Florida, it's at Epcot Center. I believe they still have the ride there, but that's kind of the similar feeling and motion that you're going to get. Is you're going to feel the G's, you're going to feel the force of moving up and down. But yeah, that's my understanding is what the Millennium Falcon ride is going to be. But that Mission to Mars ride is really cool because you feel everything. And I remember when I walked out, I looked back to see, how do they do all that? But yeah, you're basically spinning.
Spinning?
Yeah, you're spinning. And then it takes you like upside down. So all you do is feel the forces on you. Yeah, so.
Oh, man. I'm trying to look up they brought out news of the actual stores. There's going to be an actual like a robot type of shopkeeper when you're shopping at one of the stores.
I haven't heard. I don't know. I haven't heard about that. But I mean, I can easily say too. We can say now that that's probably going to be one of the most anticipated theme park editions.
Oh, of course.
That I'm looking forward to is the Galaxy's Edge.
I mean, they're doing a lot to the park, and not only that, they're opening up the Avengers part of it on Disney California Adventure.
Yeah, Yeah. You have the Avengers portion also. That was A Bug's Land. So there's a lot going on in the park. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm anticipating. I believe that they're gonna have a. They're also gonna be doing a probably a preview night for people who are gonna pay. You got to pay a little bit extra though.
Wow.
Like the way they did for Pixar Pier. And I think that was like $250, $240 if you wanted to preview it.
That's going to be a lot more than that.
Yeah.
For Star Wars.
So I may just go by myself. I don't know.
Yeah, so Star Wars Galaxy Edge will have animatronic shopkeepers.
Oh, okay.
So what it is let's see. In order to truly immerse yourself into the land, Disney is building animatronic shopkeepers that will oversee gift shops selling merchandise that's even more unique.
Nice.
You can even buy full-size R2-D2 droids. The animatronic will be run by an alien called Duck Ondar.
What?
Who was referenced in Solo.
Oh, okay. I didn't really pay attention to Solo.
You should have, bro. You should have been taking notes.
Yeah, I didn't really pay a whole lot of attention to
so
details.
they're actually trying to make it like really life, like a real experience, Star Wars experience,
like a total immersive experience for Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah, so I can see why the pricing.
Yeah, it's I don't know. It's just I know it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be super expensive, but that's probably gonna and I'll say it to you right now. I think I'm anticipating that more. I'm a little more excited for it. For Galaxy's Edge than I am for the movie right now because it's an experience.
Right.
It's an immersive experience. So right now I am a little bit more excited for that. That comes in, I believe, June. They don't have a date yet, but I am a little bit more excited for that rather than the movie. But yeah, that's probably one of the biggest anticipations for me is Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. I know for a lot of people too.
Me too.
So
well, since we're talking about Disney,
Intergalactic Mojito saying expect the Galaxy's Edge preview weekend to cost around $300 or more per ticket.
So about $5.
I could, dude. See, that's one thing. Okay, I had planned to go to Star Wars Celebration Chicago.
Okay,
5 days though, dude. Wednesday's a preview, kind of like Comic-Con. Wednesday's a preview night. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Well, Wednesday, they're not really counting it, but Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then Monday, it's spilling over into Monday. Like, I requested some vacation time for that, and I didn't get it. So, yeah, I was like, what? I'm supposed to go to Chicago. So, I think I'm going to have to skip it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to skip it. I booked my room, but, yeah, I'm going to have to cancel everything. So, I think I'm just going to have to skip it.
You sad?
A little bit.
Really?
A little, yeah, because I haven't missed a celebration in, since 15. So, and I mean, I didn't really have anything keeping me from going to Chicago.
Right.
But other than work.
Sick days, bro. Use your sick days.
So, yeah. I'm probably going to have to miss it. I'm going to have to skip it.
Oh, so that's why
there's just too much going on, man.
So that's why you're anticipated for...
Can't
wait for
Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah,
as far as events and theme parks, yeah, it's gonna be Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah, man,
so
can't wait for that. Dude.
Yeah, I will be skipping Star Wars Celebration this year. Plus, Chicago's expensive.
We'll watch it on YouTube, bro. Don't worry about it.
We'll get all the stuff on YouTube.
We'll go to Disney, buy some popcorn, come back, and
there you go.
We'll watch it here. Speaking of Disney, big films this year.
What's coming on? Well, yeah, Disney has. Are they going to dominate?
They've been dominating since 2016.
Well, I will say really quick. One, before we jump forward, I got a chance to see all the movies that I wanted to see. I saw Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
I saw Aquaman. I saw Bumblebee. Mary Poppins. And what else was there? There was one more. What else did I see? It was Mary Poppins.
Holmes and Watson.
Oh, dude.
You saw that.
I heard people were walking out. I didn't see it, but I heard, yeah, people were walking out. I saw Spider-Man, Bumblebee, Aquaman, Mary Poppins, And I feel like there was one more that I saw. But I basically saw all the movies that I wanted to see.
Did you see The Mule?
No. Did you see it?
Great film.
So
Great film.
Aquaman, I made my feelings known about Aquaman.
We read that.
Yeah, I made my feelings known about Aquaman.
Heard you loved it.
And dude, I was pleasantly surprised on Mary Poppins. I liked it.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah.
Did you see it?
I haven't seen it, but
I heard so many mixed reviews. And people that I talk to a lot that watch movies and are really really into film. It was totally mixed. Some people really didn't like it, and other people loved it. I actually liked it.
You took your daughters?
Yeah.
See?
Yeah. I liked it a lot.
I asked my 16-year-old kid, "Hey, let's go watch Mary Poppins." No.
Yeah, I liked it. I really dug it. I don't know what it was, but
okay, so
what's up? YouTube is saying Holmes and Watson have an 8% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. JLS Comics is asking Deadpool. I didn't see it.
Oh, the Once Upon a Deadpool?
The Once Upon a Deadpool, I didn't see it.
No.
I mean, I was trying to cram everything in
right.
to see
it was
everything.
A lot to watch.
Yeah, and I saw Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse kind of late. It was already a few weeks out by the time I got to see it.
I've seen that twice.
You saw it twice?
Yeah.
It's good.
It's really good.
I don't know, man. It's solid, like a solid superhero movie.
I mean,
it won the award last night.
It won the award for best
animated feature.
Animated feature. It beat out Rob Breaks the Internet and Incredibles 2.
It's really, if you haven't seen it, check it out. It's really good if you haven't seen it yet. Aquaman, of course, like I said.
Intergalactic Mojito said, I would preferred a live action movie of Barnacle Boy, Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
SpongeBob?
Then Aquaman.
It's kind of like the same thing. It's kind of the same. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to say anything, I've already made it known, so I'm not going to say anything else. I've already said it on my social media, what I thought about it. But anyway. See Spider-Man, really good.
Oh, yes. If you haven't seen Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, great film.
And I also
the story was awesome. It didn't feel like a cartoon.
No, it didn't feel like just straight. Yeah.
Sorry, correction. Animation.
Really Bumblebee, I liked also. Because when I took my kids to go see Mary Poppins, I said, "Hey, what do you guys want to see?" And I think it was my oldest wanted to see Bumblebee again. They go, "No, let's watch something else." So we saw Mary Poppins, but like I said, liked it. Liked Mary Poppins. Liked Bumblebee. Loved Spider-Man. Aquaman. You can read my thoughts.
Loved Aquaman
on Facebook. So that's just my thought. Caprice Collins says Vinny Chase is my Aquaman.
That's right, dude. Vinny Chase. Remember when we were talking a couple months ago, we were talking about Aquaman. I said, the only Aquaman I know is Vinny Chase.
He did say that. Bohemian. Oh, and really quick, what's up? YouTube was mentioning Bohemian Rhapsody won
best drama,
best picture.
Yeah, best drama picture.
And then he won best actor, right?
Yeah, he did.
What's his first name? Malik.
Rami Malek.
Rami Malek. My daughters love that movie.
It's a great film.
They're obsessed with it right now.
Great film.
My daughters are obsessed, especially my youngest. For some reason, she's obsessed with Freddie Mercury right now. There's pictures all over my refrigerator of Freddie Mercury that she draws. I don't know why she keeps drawing them, but yeah.
That's cool. That's very cool.
JLS Comics is saying that there's already a sequel and a spin-off in development for Spider-Verse. Nice.
Right.
Nice.
Yep.
What's up? YouTube is saying no spoilers for Spider-Verse. Oh, you got to go see it.
Oh, you got to go see it as soon as you can. Go watch it.
Go check it out. So yeah, that was just my recap of holiday movies. Since we were gone, we were on our little break, 2-week break. But I will say right now, we will announce it. Lewis and I are going to be covering Reign of the Superman, which is the continuation of the death of Superman. So we're going to be at the red carpet on Thursday, and we'll be. They haven't finalized the guest list, but yeah, we were invited by Warner Brothers
Nice.
and DC Animation. So Lewis and I, Nuke the Fridge, Nerd Report, we're going to be covering the red carpet for Reign of Superman at the Paley Center in Beverly Hills on Thursday evening. So we'll be there on the red carpet, bring you interviews, and we'll have the videos posted. Maybe on our sister YouTube channel, Nuke the Fridge, but it's coming, and we'll be there on Thursday. Tomorrow is Glass.
Ooh.
Tomorrow is the press screening of Glass, and I am desperately trying to find a babysitter. I may need you to come over, bro, and watch the kids so I can go see Glass in Hollywood. So I'm gonna need you to come by after work. Be quick, because I gotta go early.
Hey, I could be Mrs. Doubtfire, bro. You need me to come in dressed up like a wig?
I'm gonna make you leave something here so you can come back tomorrow and say, "Oh, I forgot my phone." Oh, hey Julio, I got your phone. Can you watch my kids really quick? Why should go to Hollywood to go watch Glass?
That's funny.
But yeah, we get to and I think there's an embargo on it, so I don't know. An embargo meaning I don't know if we can talk about it right away. I gotta check out the details again. But press screening for Glass is tomorrow.
Nice.
At where did we see it at? Where did we see Halloween at? That was at ArcLight.
ArcLight.
Yeah, so that's where the screening is tomorrow. So we'll be checking that out. And actually Glass is one of my most anticipated films.
Of course.
So yeah, that's one of the films I'm really looking forward to. And
yeah, we'll go through that list in a bit.
Yeah.
But let's go to the Disney list. So big movies for Disney this year. They're gonna dominate again. 2019. Captain Marvel comes out March 8th.
March 8th. And tickets are on sale right now I think everywhere, right?
Everywhere.
So, but Al Cap has them, and I don't know if they might have sold out, but they have a fan event. Intergalactic Mojito sent me some info on it. They have a 90s fan event. So it's a 90s theme at Al Cap. So if
with my Doc Martens and my corduroy jacket.
Well, I was just going to go as an unemployed loser.
Hey, I had a job then, bro.
I'm saying me in the 90s. Unemployed kid who has no direction in life. That's how I'm going to go. That was me in the 90s. So, yeah, if I do buy tickets, you'll see me there.
Did you have long hair, bro?
I had, no. No, you know what? I've had the same haircut since the 8th grade.
Okay.
I'm a creature of habit. No. I'm a creature of habit. I'm a horrible person. I'm the most boring person. I've had the same haircut since probably like the 8th grade, and I do have pictures to back it up. I'll look for the pictures.
Already saw one last time with your little...
Oh, that poor kid with that fake Darth Vader? Yeah, that poor child.
But Dumbo, March 29th.
Okay.
I can't wait to see that.
No. It's Captain Marvel's first.
Yeah, on the 8th, and then Dumbo on March 29th.
Yeah, so, and then after that is Avengers.
Penguins, April 19th.
Penguins. Oh, is that the Disney?
Yeah.
The Disney, like the Disney nature films.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Right. The 19th, and then Avengers Endgame on the 26th of April. Aladdin, May 24th. Toy Story, June 21st.
Have you seen the leaked image of Bo Peep?
No, I haven't.
Okay. So, dude, it kind of bugged me all weekend.
Really?
Yeah. Well, okay, so let's talk really quick about Toy Story 4. And we can't show you the image, but there is a leaked image, and it just hasn't been confirmed yet from Disney. But it's supposed to be an image of Bo Peep, and we can't show it to you. Disney would get upset with us. We have a good working relationship with Disney.
We do.
Disney's always been very, very good to us, so we don't want to get Disney upset and show you, hey, look at the leaked image.
Yeah.
But there is an image of Bo Peep, and it shows her like in a running. I don't know how to explain it. Like. It's Buzz, Woody, Bo Peep, and then that little spoon character thing.
Okay.
And Bo Peep is like, in a running stance.
Running stance.
So right away, I saw it on Instagram. So right away, there's argument that, well, that's not what Bo Peep was like. That's not what her character was like. Bo Peep was, kind of not timid, but number one, and then I don't want to get it too far into it. So with that image, people were starting to already argue, like, this is not Bo Peep from Toy Story 1. Yeah, this doesn't look like her. And at first I kind of thought that too. Like, dude, she wasn't like, like fighting, battle, adventurous kind of thing. But then I started thinking about it more, and this is how lame I am. I was totally thinking about it, dude. I don't know why it bugged
Say it, bro.
No, well, what it was Bo Peep was like, she was kind of like quick and like what's the word? Like quick-witted.
Yeah, witty.
Like, yeah, she was really witty in a subtle way.
Right.
Like when Buzz came into the picture into Andy's room and he started flying on the racetrack, and she goes, "Oh, well, I got my moving buddy."
Right.
And then, when she would kind of flirt with Woody, she tells him, "Oh, I'm only a couple blocks away." So, yeah, and then that's what I was kind of thinking about too with her character, because I read a lot of stuff bashing it already, saying this isn't what Bo Peep was like. Bo Peep wasn't, adventurous. Plus, Bo Peep is supposed to be made out of glass or porcelain.
Okay.
So how could she be jumping and kicking and running? But dude, it's a leaked image. It's not even. We don't even know the story. We don't even have a trailer. All we saw. It's basically like a calendar from, I think, Russia or something. And it was, I guess, I don't know what you want to say, leaked, but I guess the image started making the rounds. Yeah. So, yeah.
It's a 2000s Bo Peep, bro.
That's what I would think.
It's running.
JLS Comics saying Spoon Man. Yeah, I have JLS Comics. I don't know if you've seen the teaser of Toy Story 4 where they have the little spoon with what is it, like yarn arms or something?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
JLS says, don't forget Hellboy. Yeah, Hellboy is not Disney though, but we will talk about Hellboy in a bit.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. And I saw those. Somebody was already complaining about it.
Hellboy?
Yeah. Looks a lot different. Really,
it
different.
Does.
But
it does.
Yeah, the I'll go ahead with it. But yeah, that was just my thought on Toy Story 4. That's probably one of my most anticipated movies. Is Toy Story 4.
Wow.
It is. It absolutely is. It's one of my most anticipated movies. It's like seriously up there.
It's up there too for me.
With Star Wars. It's up there.
Yeah.
It's up there. And
there's a lot of movies. I mean, even stuff that's not even Disney.
Well, not just,
which we'll get into in a bit.
Yeah. We'll get into it some more, but go ahead.
So Toy Story 4, June 21st. Lion King, July 19th.
I'm not that excited for it yet.
No?
No.
Come on, man.
I saw the trailer again when we saw Mary Poppins. I don't know. I mean, looks good.
Yeah, it looks good.
I just want to see a little bit more.
Artemis Fowl, August 9th. That looks pretty good.
I'm not that interested in it.
No?
No.
Frozen 2.
No.
Thanksgiving week, November 22nd.
I wasn't a big fan of the first Frozen. I saw it, but it's all right.
Star Wars Episode 9, December 20th.
Star Wars, yeah.
Yeah. So Disney has an incredible lineup set up.
So yeah, of course I'm excited for Star Wars. Last of the Skywalker. Well, it's supposed to be Last of the Skywalker
sagas. Yep.
Yeah. What else do you have?
That's it for Disney. Batman news.
Yeah.
Hey, so with Matt Reeves now taking over the new Batman movie as writer and director, the Hollywood Reporter is reporting that Matt Reeves has finished up the script, and after some tweaks to it, studio is aiming to start shooting this November.
The Walter Doty, who's one of the writers for Nerd Report, one of the staff writers, featured writers for Nerd Report, he wrote about that. Cool. That they're looking at starting production this year.
Yeah.
For 2019. We're in 2019.
2019.
For Miller's Batman. I'm sorry, Matt Reeves.
Matt Reeves.
So, Batman.
With that being said, with them starting shooting November, look for maybe some announcements in the cast within the next couple of months. Is Affleck really out or not?
I'm gonna say we could get some info maybe by WonderCon in March.
Okay.
At the end of March.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking, is that maybe we'll get some information on it by the time WonderCon rolls around in March. And then maybe a little bit more in San Diego Comic-Con. I don't know. I just hope I'm there, Lewis. He's making me nervous, man. He's making me nervous. He's making me nervous that I'm not going to get my credential. Oh, JLS Comics saying the Joker is going to be the dark horse this year. Ooh, yeah, the Joker.
Oh, yeah, we'll talk. We'll get into those films in a bit. We just, yeah, there's a lot of superhero movies that we want to get into and talk about.
Yeah.
But we will get into that. Back to the Future.
Back to the Future?
Yeah, Back to the Future. Sorry for all the Back to the Future fans, but there was a Hollywood Reporter poll that came out the mid of last year, and most of the people were ready and wanting to see another Back to the Future movie. Yeah, a lot of people were ready, but
I think it's done, dude.
Recently, Yahoo caught up with Robert Zemeckis during the PR for the new film Welcome to Marvel. Marvin. He was asked if he still is adamantly against another Back to the Future movie. His response was, "Oh God, yes."
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Also, the producer Frank Marshall said that he's out on a reboot. He also said that, yeah, we won't reboot Back to the Future as long as I have a say so. Nope, that will not exist. Just like E.T. They'll never touch E.T. or Back to the Future.
Intergalactic Mojito mentioning there's a Back to the Future convention in October.
Are they still doing the Back to the Future conventions at the mall, Point of Hills?
Oh, they do they have, yeah, it's a little convention, and then I think they screen it too, right? Outside?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I remember seeing a lot of flyers for it. I can't even remember if it was last year. It might have been the year before. But I haven't heard of anything recent.
I stopped at the mall on my way from somewhere like a month and a half ago. And they have the Twin Peaks, the Twin Pines Mall sign.
Oh, okay.
That he skateboards through. They have it inside the mall, like as a little like prop.
Oh, okay.
So that was pretty cool with the time and the date. That was pretty cool. So, yeah. So no Back to the Future, guys. Sorry.
I have my list up. Do we want to get into some of our most anticipated films?
Let's get it. Let's do it. People are asking. Let's do it.
I'll go with one of my first ones. Should we just go straight?
Go ahead.
Well, one of the most is Glass, and I hope I can go tomorrow. So Glass, Glass is absolutely one of the most anticipated films I want to see. I think it's going to be a whole different type of realistic. Well, not realistic, but like somewhat realistic take on superhero movies, in like set like in a realistic tone. Right. So I'm so looking forward to that movie. And I'm hoping it's good. It's gonna be good. I know it's gonna be be fan pleasing.
Yeah, M. Night. It's give or take. I mean, recently he's been doing good.
No, recently
since The Visit.
Yeah,
that was
surprisingly with I think that was his first movie with Blumhouse, right?
You're right.
Yeah, so
right.
with Blumhouse, working with Blumhouse, when I saw The Visit, I was waiting for something stupid.
Right, exactly.
I remember thinking, okay, he's got me before. Right. Some of these endings were like, hey, I get it. They're always surprising endings.
Devil.
Yeah, some of them I was like, all right, if he pisses me off, that's it. I'm done. I'm not watching the movies anymore. But The Visit was good.
The Visit was really good.
It was super entertaining. It was a lot of fun. I genuinely had a lot of fun at the movies.
I did too.
And then I think his movies are kind of they're fan pleasing again.
Right.
They're a lot of fun. But Glass is one of the movies that I'm really, really looking forward to.
Yeah.
Also Captain Marvel, of course. So I am looking forward to Captain Marvel. Dumbo, I want to see it, but I don't know if I have that excitement for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm not super extremely excited for it like say Toy Story 4, but
Right, of course.
I'm super into it. Interested in seeing it. I put Shazam, but I think I've never been a huge fan of Shazam, so I don't know. It's like I want to be excited for it, and it's hard.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm excited for it just because it's different, and I want DC to do good, man. I've been pulling for DC forever to where, man. But this one looks okay. It doesn't have all that CGI and everything on it, so
right.
It looks like it could be good.
Really quick, what's up YouTube asking, did you guys watch Bird Box? I saw it Christmas Day. No. I saw it Christmas Eve.
I saw it New Year's Eve.
I saw it Christmas Eve, and I was like, why am I watching this bummer before all my family comes over? It was we were literally sitting in my living room. All the lights are off. Christmas tree's on. And, because we're anticipating all of my family to come over. And we're just sitting there watching. I'm like, this movie's such a bummer. Like, dude, this movie's a bummer. I don't know the character's name. The guy that Sandra Bullock ends up taking off with and hooking up with.
Okay.
I forgot his name. I think it's Tony. Was it Tony?
In the film.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tony.
Okay, Tony. I was gonna cuss. Dude, I was bummed when he died.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I was like, this is a bummer.
But
I really
does he really die though?
Yeah, he dies. Cause he takes the thing off and he starts shooting to kill him so that way Sandra Bullock and boy and girl can run away.
I was bummed when they killed off Little Rel in the supermarket where he goes into the cooler.
Yeah.
It was funny. It was funny.
And I think it initially reminded me of Night of the Living Dead.
Okay.
That was my initial thought with everybody in the house. You had conflict within the house amongst some of the people. That was my initial thought when I first saw it.
Right.
It totally reminded me of Night of the Living Dead. But it was fun. It was entertaining. But yeah, I was bummed when I was watching it. I was like, damn, now all my family's going to come over.
Yeah, I saw it New Year's Eve. That's what I did New Year's Eve, man. I saw Bird Box.
Yeah. Good movie. It was good.
I guess the lady that owns a house in Monrovia.
Oh, yeah. She's getting a bunch of people.
She's getting a bunch of people going, taking pictures. And she said that she got $12,000 just to shoot the outside of the house.
Yeah, because it's all outside.
It's all outside.
Exterior shots.
Yeah, she got $12,000. She says she don't know what's a big yippity do because that house has been in 2 other films that she can't remember.
Yeah, she doesn't even remember what movies.
Yeah, she doesn't remember so she doesn't. Why this one?
Yeah,
it's one of Netflix's biggest movies, man.
One of the other movies I'm really looking forward to is Pet Sematary.
Okay.
Yeah, it's coming out in I wrote it down. April. So Pet Sematary. So I'm really looking forward to it. And the other Stephen King movie that's really up there is It Chapter 2.
Oh yeah, that's
and I was listening to I was watching Lewis's. He recapped his top 15 movies.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't have It Chapter 2. I'm
no,
like, dude, where is it?
Forgot.
Yeah, I think he forgot it.
Yeah, because he had to have it up there.
Yeah, no, yeah, I'm
that has to be.
I'm
up there.
really, really looking forward to it. Is It Chapter 2? Of course, Avengers Endgame. Where else did I go? Where's my list? Come on, pop up. I don't know if I'm looking forward to Aladdin, dude.
I am.
Are you?
That's my favorite Disney movie.
I don't know.
Aladdin is my favorite Disney movie.
I don't know, man.
It looks a little weird having Will Smith as the genie. I know, but I have to go. I have to support.
Oh, there you go. JLS Comics saying, I'm not sure how I feel about Big Willie style as the genie.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, me either. But Aladdin is my favorite Disney movie of all time.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I love Aladdin.
Oh wait,
Lewis is
saying he did include It Chapter 2.
You weren't paying attention, Rob. See, Lewis, he's not paying attention.
Did I miss it? Did I? I could have missed it because I remember thinking, hey, he didn't mention It Chapter 2. But maybe I missed it.
You missed it, bro.
But yeah, I'm
restroom break.
Probably. Yeah.
I can't wait for Aladdin.
Godzilla.
Oh,
dude,
that looks
Godzilla
awesome,
looks awesome,
right? Oh my god,
dude! And that's
Mothra, and
that's coming out beginning of this, kicking off the summer season.
Yeah,
May 31st. So, Godzilla, dude, I'm God, I can't wait for that movie. That looks awesome. Really looking forward to it. And where to go? Toy Story 4, of course.
Mm-hmm.
June 21st. Spider-Man: Far From Home.
Far From Home.
That's now we're going to summer movies, July, and then Lion King. I'll probably get swept up in it. I know I will. I'm gonna lie if I say if I'm not. I'm curious about the Tarantino film.
Frozen 2?
No, not Frozen 2. The Hollywood Once Upon a Time, or Once Upon Hollywood, or In Hollywood, or Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, the new Tarantino film.
Okay.
I'm curious.
They're all curious. You always when Tarantino makes a film, it's like, you know what I mean? It's like, oh man.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely It Chapter 2. And then the Joker.
Oh, come on. That's top 5 for me.
Joker coming out in October. And it's a little weird. It's October.
Yeah.
It's, summer's over. I don't know if they're holding it for, to kind of give it its own time or it's like really anticipated.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Like a lot of people are really looking forward to it.
Yeah.
And it's in October. So yeah, I just thought it's kind of a weird time, but it could be like I have a super dark tone.
Doesn't this past year's Halloween have the October record for highest grossing film for October?
Right, yeah, I think it may surpass it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So I think
that.
Halloween movie 2018. I think that record's going to be broken by Joker.
Oh yeah,
so
of course.
We'll call it now. Joker's going to break
right
it
now.
Okay.
And of course, your most anticipated movie of next year or this year?
Well, I'm still kind of no. In October 18th is the Tom Hanks playing Mr. Rogers.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So I
totally forgot about that film.
I'm kind of looking forward to it because did you see the Won't You Be My Neighbor, the documentary?
I didn't see it.
Oh man,
is it good?
Yeah, dude, my eyes teared up a little bit. Totally teared up a little bit. I loved the documentary. It's awesome. You got to see it.
Yeah. See it.
So I'm kind of looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it a little bit.
It's just the whole story just interests me.
Yeah.
Like what he did and everything.
Right.
Before then.
And then of course December, Star Wars Episode 9. Still the most anticipated movie for me.
Oh yeah, me too.
I'm still excited for it.
Me too.
Yeah. So that's my list. And I'm hearing Kylo Ren's gonna have the mask back.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing as well.
Yeah.
So can't wait for that.
We'll see.
Let's see. We have 2018 was a big year for superhero movies. 2019 is going to be even bigger, of course, with Avengers Endgame, Glass, Captain Marvel, Shazam, the Joker movie, Spider-Man: Far From Home, Captain Marvel, Hellboy.
Yeah, I don't know. I still like the other version of Hellboy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm still on the fence a little bit.
And the 2 X-Men movies, X-Men Dark Phoenix and X-Men New Mutants.
Do you think Fox still really cares about it?
Nope.
Intergalactic Movie was saying after Apocalypse, Dark Phoenix makes me nervous. I was really looking forward to Apocalypse, and oh my god, so close to walking out, dude. I was.
They just threw it up. They just threw it up there. And
yeah. Like I can tell if I look at my phone, like within the first 20 or 30 minutes, I already know like I'm completely uninterested. And I specifically remember because I watched it in the afternoon, looking down at my phone, like, what time is it? Like, I may walk out of this. I didn't. I stuck around, but yeah.
Yeah. Intergalactic Mojito says it's Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio in Tarantino's movie.
Oh, that's right. That's who it is. Yeah.
Those are big actors for that movie.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, he's worked with both Tarantino Brad Pitt in Inglourious Basterds.
Oh, that's a great movie.
And DiCaprio in Django Unchained. That's a fun movie. I dig that movie. I genuinely like the movie.
Oh man, Inglourious Basterds is my favorite Tarantino film.
Inglourious Basterds.
Oh yeah.
Well, Eli Roth is really good in it. Yeah. With what is he The Jew Bear? Is that what they call
Yeah,
him?
with the baseball bat.
Yeah. With the Jew Bear with the baseball bat.
Yeah, so can't wait for that. Intergalactic Mojito also says Stranger Things season 3 on July 4th.
Yeah, those kids are getting too big though. They're looking kind of odd. They're growing too fast. They're in that awkward stage now. So they're not as, it doesn't remind me.
As long as the stories are good and it's good, I'm there. But yeah, you're right.
It doesn't remind me of childhood as much anymore.
I remember when my boys were young. They loved those Diary of a Wimpy Kid movies.
Yeah.
After the third or fourth one, the
kids all
he's growing a mustache.
It was like Urkel. You saw Urkel in the later season. You're like, bro, what are you doing?
You're too old, bro. Wear your pants right.
There's a camel growing out of that thing. You're like, stop it, Urkel. Stop.
Oh, man.
But yeah, I don't know, dude. It was funny because over the weekend, hanging out at Frank and Son collectible show, and I had my daughter. They have a video game area where it's all 80s style video games, and the quarter operated video games. And there's a video game called 1942. I don't know if you remember it, but it's basically an airplane.
Yeah, the airplane. It goes.
Yeah, it goes back and forth.
Right.
So I give my daughter a quarter. We played it the week before. I give my daughter a quarter. Say, here, you can play. And so she puts the quarter in. She goes, what do you do? Like, how do you start the game? I go, it says on the screen, push player 1. She goes, how do you do that? She was looking at like, what do you push? I go, do you see the little, there's a one person and there's a two person button. You push the one person button because that's one player. And she's looking at it. She goes, oh. And then she pushes the button and the game starts. She goes, why do they do that? So, because that's how video games were. You would, if you wanted to play together, then you would push 2-player. That's why there's the other joystick. She had no concept. Zero concept of how video games worked.
Back in the day,
yeah. She loves the game, though. She spent like $2 on that game.
Nice.
Yeah, she loves the game.
Nice. Now we started a little...
Oh, are they talking about Urkel?
They're talking about Urkel, but also Tarantino films. Best Tarantino films? They're saying Pulp Fiction?
Best Tarantino film? I know what Lewis is going to say. I don't even want to say it. Lewis is going to jump in and say something horrible about a Tarantino film. I already know what Lewis... luckily he's not on because I know he'd be all over this right now. He would just destroy me on Tarantino films.
What's your best Tarantino film?
I'm gonna say I really genuinely enjoy Django Unchained.
Okay.
I genuinely enjoy that movie. I like the character. I like the interaction between Django and the little dentist guy, Christoph Waltz.
Okay.
Man, he's such a good actor.
Oh, he is.
He's freaking awesome. I love just about every movie that guy's in. He's so good. But his just his character in that movie as the dentist.
That's why I like Inglourious Basterds. He was good in that too.
Yeah.
Christoph Waltz. Did you ever see...
Oh, Jackie Brown. Jackie Brown's another good movie. That had a really good twist when he kills Chris Rock. Not Chris Rock. Chris Tucker.
Right.
in the beginning.
Right in the beginning.
Yeah, he kills Chris Tucker in the beginning.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, but
let's see. You ever see A Million Ways to Die in the West?
No, I've heard of it, but I've never seen it.
I like. It's funny to me. I'm a big into comedy. I thought that was a great movie, but in the end, as an after credit scene, Jamie Foxx comes out as Django. Has Django and his horse and everything.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Oh, I never saw it. No, I never knew that.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, I never knew that. Let's see. Well, we can move on. Did we cover everything we're gonna look forward to for 2018?
Let's see. Yeah. Jumanji news. Is it part 2? The new one that's coming out, the third one that they're making. Is it part 2? Is it a reboot? Is it a sequel? Because they're calling it Jumanji 3, the new one.
I'm not into Jumanji.
No?
I didn't even like the last one.
It was one of the biggest hits of 2017.
I didn't like it.
It's a big movie. they added Danny DeVito and Aquafina from Crazy Rich Asians
Oh, really?
to the cast. Yeah.
Oh,
So Danny DeVito.
I probably still won't watch it. I did. I'll tell you what. The other thing I'm looking forward to for 2019 is the D23.
Oh yes.
If you get the opportunity to go to D23, absolutely go. It's a lot of fun. I mean, it's a convention. It's packed, of course, but if you're like a Disney collector, you like collecting maybe some obscure things or like vintage stuff, they have a dealer's room that's off to the side. I mean, it's still part of D23, but it's in a separate hall, and that's where you find some really, really cool stuff, like old vintage, like actual movie posters from that era, stuff from like the 50s, 60s, like old Disney theme park tickets, like the e-tickets and all that stuff.
The little the pamphlet where you tear off. Remember that?
Yeah, they were selling like whole books like that.
Wow.
Like for $80, $70 if you're into collecting that stuff. But the if you've never been to D23, make every attempt to go. It's a really cool convention. And then that's one I'm anticipating. And then every year I love Midsummer Scream. Still probably one of my favorite conventions every year.
That was fun.
Yeah, it's really cool. And we won't be forced to sit in a panel. What's the name of that movie? What's the name of it again? I forgot. Hocus Pocus. I don't want to sit in the panel. I've seen the movie 100 times.
Gypsy Rose. I do agree. Gypsy Rose. A Million Ways to Die in the West is a funny movie. It's a great movie. I'm a big comedy guy, so that's up there for me.
I can't. What? I'm not getting the. Are you getting the comments?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm not getting any of them. I don't know what's up with my phone. Maybe I should pay the bill.
Intergalactic Mojito, Adam McKay is up for consideration for the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Look at all these comments.
Look at that. See? You're what?
Look at, I'm stuck on like an old comment. Dude, where the... Come on, iPhone. Oh my goodness. Come on, internet. Dude, that's a lot of comments that I've been missing. Did you see Bandersnatch on Netflix? I did not. JLS Comics. Jonah Hill killed me in Django. Yeah, dude, Jonah Hill was funny.
Yeah.
That was really good. Yeah. Especially the mask part. Like, God darn it. My wife worked all night on these masks. Yeah, that was awesome. Sam Jackson was beautifully despicable in Django Unchained. Yeah, dude, you hated him. I hated him in that movie. He's really good. Adam McKay up for consideration to helm Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. I didn't know that.
Yep.
I didn't even hear about that. Yeah,
I think we talked about it like a couple.
No, it was him and then a couple other people that were the names were being mentioned.
Right.
Because they're still throwing around Taika Waititi. They're still throwing that name in there. The director of Thor Ragnarok and What We Do in the Shadows. That's
I don't want to go back
because I remember them throwing those names in there.
Yeah. I know I have it somewhere, but I don't want to go through the notes. But yes.
Let's see. Was there anything else we were gonna mention?
Oh yes, real quick. This week's Blu-ray DVD releases. Jonah Hill's mid-90s.
Okay, I've heard of the show. I've never seen it though.
Hellfest comes out in Blu-ray and 4K tomorrow.
Did you like it?
Hellfest, never saw it.
I saw. Okay. I'm a horror fan. I know you're a horror fan. I love horror movies, but some movies are like just I don't know, dude. They're just there just to. Do you ever get Chinese food? And your barbecue pork, and they fill your dish of barbecue pork with the snow peas more than the barbecue pork. That's what Hellfest was, bro. It was a bunch of snow peas and the barbecue pork. Barbecue pork is what you want.
Hey, bro, when
if you've ever had Chinese food here at my house,
when you compare food to everything, bro, I get you. I understand, bro.
I'm just saying, there's a place that I love that's down the street from my house. Since we got our new house, dude, the food's awesome.
We'll talk about after.
Dude, we gotta have it one of these days, bro. We gotta.
I might have to stop, bro, on my way home. You making me hungry, bro.
I'll tell you, Ho China, dude. No, it's up the street. Dude, it's good. We gotta go.
We'll talk about it.
But they have the barbecue pork platter. And it's the meat's so good, but they put more snow peas. It's barbecue pork with snow peas. They put more snow peas than they do barbecue pork. That's what I thought Hellfest was. Hellfest was all the stuff you don't want in a horror movie. It's bland. It was boring. Oh man, that's what I thought. That's what I compared it to, dude.
And real quick, I
don't know why.
Real quick, releasing tomorrow on Blu-ray your throwback come-ups, 8mm. From 1999, Nicolas Cage and Joaquin Phoenix. Mm-hmm. Great film.
It was good.
Yeah, James Gandolfini. Great film. Also,
what's up? YouTube is saying that's the weirdest comparison I've ever heard. I'm saying it's the filler. It's like it's not good. You want like the good part of a movie, and Hellfest was all the bad parts of a movie.
So you mean like you get a nice piece of steak, but it's all fat on the side of it?
Yeah, like if you have a really good ribeye, a really good ribeye, and you say, okay, I want that $30 ribeye, medium please, medium rare, and then they bring you your ribeye, and the steak is that big and it's all fat. All the fat part, the nasty part is Hellfest. That's what Hellfest was. I just thought that was another one. I was like, this is stupid. And people like that I mentioned I didn't like it too. I didn't like it. They were like, dude, it's a horror movie. What are you talking about?
Exactly.
But I mean,
that's what I say with all horror films.
What if you want to make a good horror movie, then put a little bit of like solid effort in it. Make me care about the people you're killing. Because if you're just killing them and I don't care, then I get bored.
Yeah, that's what I hate about the Rotten Tomato scores and all that with horror films, because it's not gonna win an Oscar. It's not going to be nominated for anything. It's a horror film. So you pretty much get what you... If there's blood and you jumped up once, that's it. That's your money's worth right there.
Like, to compare it, like what made Night of the Living Dead so good was that you cared about some of the characters. Okay. You cared about the characters who died. What made, like just in general, movies, if you care about, if you're invested in a character, then you genuinely care what happens to the character. When it's a bunch of annoying teenagers, doing stupid things, like it's like I don't care, just die. Let me enjoy my hot dog and my popcorn and my Coke now. I'm not invested. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting grumpy in my old age.
You're getting grumpier, bro.
I am.
We're gonna have to change this show to Grumpy Old Man.
What's up? YouTube is saying, yeah, but still don't compare it to barbecue pork and snow peas. I'm saying I don't like the snow peas. I want more barbecue pork.
This is getting me hungry. I'm on a diet, bro. You're the devil. He comes in. You want a soda, bro? No.
Yeah. Oh shoot! JLS Comics mentioned. Did you talk about Brightburn yet? Brightburn is the
one we went. The
Superman type.
Yeah, we talked about it last.
We talked about it
when the trailer came out.
When the trailer came out right before the holidays.
We were talking about how everybody was focused on seeing the Captain Marvel trailer and then Endgame trailer,
and then Brightburn kind of came low key.
Exactly.
So yeah,
and we were discussing how maybe it had to do because James Gunn.
And What's Up YouTube just mentioned it. James Gunn is producing Brightburn,
right?
And his brother,
he wrote it.
He wrote
it, directed as well. I know the brother wrote it.
The brother wrote it. I can't remember the brother's name. Tom Gunn. I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, his brother. I think it was written by both of them. They both collaborated on it. But yeah, that movie kind of came low key. That trailer was dropped really low key.
Right.
But I do remember hearing about it around Comic-Con. But I didn't know anything about it. I just remember hearing about Brightburn, and that they wanted to bring it to Comic-Con, and then all that stuff happened with James Gunn's old tweets, whatever. And it was kind of taken and I didn't really follow up with it because I didn't know much about it. But the trailer looks good,
right?
So yeah, good call on Brightburn. That's one I got to add. I'm looking forward to Brightburn.
Right, Brightburn. Well, real quick to go back to my DVD releases, throwbacks, come ups. Office Space from 1999.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's getting re-release, starring Ron Livingston and Jennifer Aniston.
Oh, okay. That's a good movie.
That's a good one.
That's a fun movie.
We gotta talk about your flair, bro.
Yeah.
Or your lack thereof.
Lack thereof. Jail. Oh, they were mentioning Mark Gunn.
Mark Gunn.
Yeah. Mark Gunn is, I guess, is the brother that Tom Gunn, James Gunn's brother. But
you're about to say Top Gun.
Top Gun. JLS Comics is talking about first time checking out the show. Yeah, we did mention it. I remember we talked about it.
Oh, JLS, welcome. If it's your first time,
man.
hey, welcome, man. Thank you for participating as well, man.
Yeah, thanks for chatting with us. Really cool of you. And again, we're always here every Monday night, 7 p.m. Monday nights. So you're always welcome to chat and give us your input on movies and comic books and stuff. Oh, yeah, the trailer is good. Trailer is really, really good. But it's a total Superman trailer. Or Man of Steel.
Man of Steel.
It's a total Man of Steel trailer.
And that's what's like, oh, man, very intriguing.
Yeah. So, yeah.
What's up, YouTube? Top Gun, can't wait.
Top Gun, can't wait. I don't know.
This guy's already has his little shorts and his volleyball.
I was playing volleyball, and they're like, "Put your shirt back on." Put your shirt back on. It's December and it's cold outside. It's not cool when you're older and playing volleyball shirtless in the cold,
eating your Chinese food,
and you're holding a dish of barbecue pork, and everything's cold and small. You're so cold. Why are you playing volleyball at night? Sean Gunn. Oh, okay, Sean Gunn. My bad. I couldn't remember, but I do remember. I do clearly recall. Yeah, hearing about it right before Comic-Con, and then I never followed up with it because we were so inundated with all kinds of stuff going into San Diego Comic-Con. We will be back also. Looking forward to Comic-Con. Hopefully. And what else was I going to mention? Oh, yeah. Well, just wanted to mention, one of my favorite conventions is still Midsummer Scream. I think because it kind of gets you ready for the
theme
Halloween.
Parks and Halloween.
Yeah,
and
Halloween and theme parks and stuff.
Yeah, I had a good time this year.
So if you've never been to Midsummer Scream, put that on your calendar. And it's usually in August. So it's in August, and it's all the Southern California theme parks for the most part. I think Disney's the only one that doesn't participate.
Right.
So it's all the Halloween stuff that they announce, all the cool announcements for Not Scary Farm, Universal Halloween Horror Nights, Queen Mary. It's a pseudo, / horror convention also.
Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers. I gotta do Warner Brothers this year. I gotta get there. Got to get there somehow for Warner Brothers.
You didn't go last year?
No, I didn't make it.
Yeah.
It was expensive. It was pricey. Yeah. We did knots. All of us did knots. Still mentioning barbecue pork.
He wants his Top Gun with snow peas.
No, for Robert, there has to be no snow peas. One has to be barbecue pork. That's what I'm saying. Dude, that's what I'm saying. 100%. I don't want snow peas. All right. Are we good?
We're good.
We covered everything? All right, everybody. I think that's it. I think we're calling it a night. It's, oh man, it's 8:13 already. So, once again, thank you everybody for hanging out, tuning in. Nerd Report for 2019. We are back. Once again, just wanted to remind you that we're going to be covering Superman. Actually, Reign of the Superman, which is a DC animated film that's going to be coming into home video, but we are going to be covering that on Thursday. Lewis and I will be out there at the red carpet. Hopefully, we'll be talking to the cast. We just don't know who's confirmed yet. Cool. So we're standing by to see who's going to be confirmed. But if you don't know the websites, it's nukethefridge.com. That's our sister website. We put we post a lot of stuff on there for movies and giveaways, as well as the nerdreport.com. That's the home website for the Nerd Report YouTube channel, and Nuke the Fridge as well. They're all connected. They're all related. So we're all over those. So once again, thank you everybody for tuning in and hanging out.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. What's up, YouTube? Thank you, Intergalactic Mojito. Thank you, Gypsy Rose, and thank you, newcomer JLS Comics. Thank you, guys.
JLS Comics, and once again, if you're here and never commented or wanted to mention anything, by all means, you are totally invited to comment and let us know your thoughts on any movies, anything we cover, theme parks. We didn't talk a lot about comic books this time. There's some comic books that are coming out that I'm excited for.
Boom. Next week.
Yeah, we'll cover it next week. So till next week, for myself, Robert Garcia.
And Julio Robles.
We will be back next Monday, 7 p.m. right here on Nerd Report YouTube. Do you have anything coming up?
Really quick, I got a show this Sunday, January 13th at the Long Beach Laugh Factory. Long Beach Laugh Factory, got a comedy show. Come out, say hello.
What's the date?
June 13th.
June 13th. And, yeah, I'm not going to mention my stuff. If you're into music, live music, Monday, I'm sorry. I'm going to give everybody the wrong day.
Saturday, you're at the Burbank.
Saturday, I'll be in Burbank for actually, it's a benefit for the, I don't know what it's for.
But you'll be there.
But I'll be there.
All I
know is it's a benefit. And, but I'll be out there on Saturday night. We play at about 9:30, I believe. So go early. It's, I believe live music starts about 7. But we go on about 9:30. And then on Sunday, I'll be at Original Mike's. Is it this Sunday? I'm pretty sure it is. I hope it is. Yeah, I don't know. I get so confused about my calendar sometimes. But check out themoontones.com. Themoontones.com. That's the band I play for. And again, Julio's going to be doing some stand-up June 13th.
Sunday, June 13th, the Long Beach Laugh Factory.
So keep those on your calendar. And come out and say hi. So thanks again, everybody, for tuning in, hanging out. Nerd Report YouTube channel. We will be back next Monday. Thank you, everyone. Share the video. Let everybody know that we're here every Monday night. And we do have a Patreon. We don't mention it a whole lot, but we do want to let you know that we do have a Patreon. So if you can contribute to that, we can turn the heat back on here because it's a little chilly.
It's getting cold.
It's getting colder. So thanks, everybody. We will see you again next Monday night, 7 p.m. Nerd Report on YouTube channel. Thanks again. We'll see you then.